And whenever you two are ready, good luck and have fun.
Like, good luck.
All right, we are in.
My camera on?
Might as well. It's a lot of moving parts, but we'll get you in here.
Hopefully my camera actually works. That'd be cool. Is it even plugged in? That's the real question. Because it's not turning on.
Yeah, Natalia, we can do that. A little bit of a weird start, guys, but we shall figure this out as we go. Might as well just play every match. So after this, we'll do Natalia versus Gio, if you guys don't mind sticking around for that. But we have DarkWolf FingerQuick, and I'm going to just get that challenge for you guys situated. Both of these players doing very nice.
Activation, very interesting.
And actually, FingerQuick seems to be on path for this.
Oh, okay.
Alright, the tournament is live. I am sharing the challenge for you guys. I don't think predictions are available for it, but we'll have to figure that out for next time.
Wow. Wow, FingerQuick really extended that activation. That's really nice. And he takes a pretty decent lead now.
And for those of you wondering what other voice is in right now, this is Black Belt joining me for the casting. We're gonna
I'm waving, pretending like my camera's actually on.
Yeah, we're gonna get the camera situated shortly.
Actually, you know what? I don't even know half these songs anyway, so I'll take a second and see if my camera's actually plugged in or not.
Yeah, no worries. We do see FingerQuick with about a 10k lead here based on that activation. Yo, Lumpy, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see if both these players hold off for the next activation here. It's going to be during the drop. And again, we see FingerQuick holding on and activating later on during those red-blue chords, but they do drop.
Ooh, drops under star power. I can't figure out why my camera's not turning on.
That's okay.
Probably officially busted.
And DarkWolf officially has the lead here, based on that drop from FingerQuick. Interesting activation from DarkWolf. FingerQuick following there. Let's see. Can FingerQuick crawl back here?
Is the FC enough to hold up? Ooh.
And it seems like it is.
It seems like it is, provided that DarkWolf does not drop here.
And we got an FC to start off this tournament. Let's go.
Very nice.
Awesome stuff. Very cool.
As someone who has faced the wrath of DarkWolf personally, that's not surprising whatsoever.
GG's, guys.
GG.
Just the one miss. Brutal miss. But very nice stuff. Awesome FC, DarkWolf.
One miss, but only 14 ghosts as opposed to, what, 34?
34.
Yeah.
So who's the real winner here?
Oh, no. All right, so we have a 1-0 game. FingerQuick, you have the pick.
Let's do... In the Shallow Light?
In the Shallow Light. Let's do it. Right. Best of luck, you two.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck.
All right, in the shallow light. Great stuff. This is a
I even set up my stream light and everything for this,
Whoops.
thinking that my webcam would work.
Well, we've got a copy pasta started already for DarkWolf.
Ooh, and an early drop from DarkWolf.
Not too much risk on that drop from DarkWolf, though, because they were able to get the star power and stay on path here. Another drop from DarkWolf there. This riff can be super tricky and easy to overthrow. Alright.
I love the copy pasta. It's great. Seeker of Squirrels and the Nightmare of Even More North. That's what a title.
Yeah,
Both
honestly.
dropping in this section. DarkWolf's had a few drops in this section.
Yeah,
But
and
man,
now
just sort of star
DarkWolf
power.
has a lot of star power here, whereas FingerQuick was able to use it during that chorus section. Lots of really cracked players on this tournament today. I'm really impressed with all of y'all. Thanks for coming out and joining for the first edition. So, just so you guys know, after this, we're going to be getting into GiometriQ versus Natalia. And then we'll just be going in order of matches from there further. So we'll go match 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So we'll be back online there.
DarkWolf had a few drops back there a little bit ago, and drops just before the solo.
Very nice activation from FingerQuick to get all of this under star power. Oh, Bozy, thank you so much for the 23 months. There it is.
Bozy found it.
I appreciate that, Bozy. That was an awesome choke from DarkWolf, but a perfect solo from FingerQuick there. Only cost DarkWolf 300 points, but with a lead like this for FingerQuick, it looks like FingerQuick's going to take this one. But anything can happen.
Still got a fair amount of song left. We're only about maybe 2/3 of the way through.
Yeah.
So plenty of time to make ground.
Absolutely, yeah. DarkWolf is going to have to basically FC it from here on out and hope FingerQuick drops some star power here.
Love the new one that Natalie put in the chat.
Taka does stuff. The Sultan of Saturday. The Goober of Germany.
The Goober of Germany.
What's good, Brad? Great to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well, man. Welcome to the MoosePickles Open. We have match technically 2 here, but we're going to be going into match 1 after this. And FingerQuick is just dominating this song right now.
Ooh, both drop at about the same. Ooh,
This
several
section is
drops
so
from
hard
FingerQuick.
to keep a combo during. And we should have one more star power phrase for them to hit here. I agree, Bozy. This could absolutely be a grand final matchup. The fact that these players were paired up in round 1, oh man, that's tough. FingerQuick takes the point here. We have a tie game.
We do.
GG's, guys. Very nice.
GG's.
GG's.
-8. Oof.
Wow.
That's brutal.
Close, close.
Good stuff. Alrighty, we have a tie game between you two. DarkWolf is going to have the pick for the next one.
Let's do Zen.
Zen. Let's do it.
A seeker of squirrels.
Zen.
Well,
Zen.
The good thing is Taka totally doesn't have a new Discord name in the MoosePickles server.
Oh, no.
Give me 1 second.
All right, whenever you're ready, guys. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
It is time. Zen's time. She's Zen on my Zents. Let's see how these players do with sustains here.
That's equivalent. That's like the meme name equivalent of ban evasion.
Smitty says incoming FC from FingerQuick here. Oh boy. I would love to see it. Already FingerQuick does have a lead though. And a whammy advantage. Oh, and we have a drop there though.
Ooh, drop.
That is a huge drop.
We're gonna blame
Losing
Smitty
some
on that
star
one.
power there.
Everyone blames Smitty. Throw your tomatoes at him.
If I had tomatoes, I would not eat them. We have a drop from DarkWolf under star power.
Ooh, very rough. FingerQuick will take about a, what, 8K lead now?
A little
7?
7.5 roughly, it looks like. But again, FingerQuick with the 5% whammy difference here. That is huge. Especially in a song like this.
Ooh, another drop from DarkWolf.
Imagine how cool it would be to see an FC of this in tournament. That would be so sick. An FC of this with the sustain cell held. I do like a decent job with most of the sustains. There's just a lot of them in the bridge section that I really have a tough time holding on to. That would be the same for me, Natalia. I would FC but still lose because I dropped a lot of sustains. Because the latter half of this song is really hard for me. Haggis, FC, dropless sustains at 130. Ooh, that's nasty. That would be very fun, Taka. It wouldn't be in my skill set, but it would be interesting to watch. And DarkWolf still maintaining, not too far behind.
Up giving JRH free wounds.
And this is where I start really dropping sustains over here. I get all messed up. I get all lost in the sauce on this one.
CSC Open Season 3 is way over, Moose.
And And DarkWolf did have a drop there. Looks like they're gonna get this yummy overlap. Oh, that's a drop from FingerQuick though. Not under star power though.
One.
DarkWolf is dropping. Oh, and that's a phrase from FingerQuick that just got dropped. Oh my. Oh my.
It seems like FingerQuick's now kind of readjusted himself now, but still maintains the lead. Especially after that DarkWolf drop.
That is Jake Hot Pockets.
Yo, what's going on, Hot Pockets?
All right. DarkWolf going for an activation.
FingerQuick holding.
And FingerQuick looks like they're gonna close this one out here.
Wonder if... I feel like most of the high-end players tend to play with the remote highways off.
I tend to play with them on, but that's just personal preference.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I wonder if FingerQuick was just waiting to see if the number of the lead like was flickering to see if that was when they decided to activate.
That would make sense. GG's, guys.
Jeez.
That one got a little close near the end there.
Indeed.
Oh, that song is so awkward.
It is.
It
very much
hurt my
is.
brain just looking at it.
Yeah.
But fortunately, the sound of it and the background of it kind of counteracts that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a great song to listen to. You could just jam along. All right, so we have a match point for FingerQuick here. DarkWolf has the pick, though.
Free.
Free. Alrighty, we'll do free. Sounds good to me. Good luck when you guys are ready.
Good luck. Good luck.
What's the score now?
The score is 2-1 FingerQuick. This is a match point for FingerQuick.
Match point.
And the ones that were banned were Closer 110 and Lyrics Line 105, just in case anybody was wondering.
Dude, Polka Dot Stingray is a super jammy band. I love listening to their stuff.
Yeah, they're great. They're not that easy to play on Clone Hero, but they have some great tunes. And this chart is no exception, for sure. FingerQuick with the right activation. DarkWolf holding on to star power. Ooh, gonna have a little bit of dead space there as FingerQuick takes the lead and DarkWolf drops.
It's also kind of funny to kind of go back to the chat. I think Hot Pockets is the only person on Twitch that refers me to my IRL name.
That is true. I always call you Black Belt.
When someone in chat says Jake, I look for Jake the Snake in chat.
Yeah.
And then I think of esoteric surgery right after that.
Yeah, honestly, esoteric surgery.
Also very fitting that we have Brad here.
Very fitting, yeah. Just a reminder to you guys, the winner of this match will be going on to face the one, the only Hodor 1355, just so you know.
The Hodor of the H fame.
Yes. The H in the HPC.
No, Hot Pockets, it's totally fine. You can refer to me as whatever. That's fine.
Gang.
It's funny when people refer to Cat of Doom as his actual IRL
Oh, I know.
name. I remember that one post-match interview when I think it was me versus Bobby in season 2? It's like I'm being referred to my government name.
Yo, what's up, Animositus? Good to see you, buddy.
Oh man. Oh, back to the match, by the way. Huge star power advantage for FingerQuick.
Yeah.
Still holding on to the FC. Though I feel like I'm now cursing FingerQuick.
I don't know why either, Brad. That doesn't make sense. And FingerQuick looking to close this one out here.
FingerQuick do the satisfying thing where the star power ends on the last note.
Nope.
Aw.
Close, but no.
Alright, well, alright. Point to DarkWolf.
And we have a match. 3-1. FingerQuick.
GG's.
FingerQuick takes it.
And on an FC too.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
Very nice match. Awesome stuff. FingerQuick, you will be advancing to face off against Hodor.
Ooh.
Very, very nice. Congratulations, FingerQuick.
Can't wait to face Hodor.
That is true. But again, awesome match, guys. We're going to get on to the next one, and we'll see you around for the next match, FingerQuick.
Sure thing.
We'll catch you later, DarkWolf.
Indeed. GG's. GG's.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, y'all. How's it going?
Not too bad.
Do not vape the Rock Band Fog Juice, please.
What am I hearing right now?
That's the one and only Asai.
The one
saying-
and the only.
Giving us a very important PSA. Do not, in fact, vape the Rock Band Fog Juice.
Please.
Please don't. Yeah, please don't. That's not good for you.
So,
Alright, that's enough.
question. Since that we just finished watching FingerQuick 3-1 DarkWolf. So if FingerQuick beats Hodor, does it become the finger boost? The finger pickle? That's
Oh,
never
no.
mind. The finger pickle cup? That's the
That's
Literally,
a little too
Pistol
much.
Quick
question.
rolls off the tongue, and you went there.
Yeah, that's sus. That's very sus. But yes, it does become the finger pickle
Finger
cup.
moose cup. Oh god. All right, Hodor, you need to win your match against FingerQuick, or else we'll have some real hard discussions to talk about.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Hodor's got to represent
Oh.
here. Let's see. We have.
So JhavA and Reny just finished their match.
Oh, okay.
And Demand and MJ are in the middle of theirs.
Okay, no worries.
Yep,
We can
as
record the
a-
results once they finish that. That was my fault for not realizing that was
highlight.
round 2.
So we have JhavA versus Reny. JhavA wins 3-0. JhavA banned Lyrics Lie 105 and Reny banned Shallow Light.
Alrighty.
JhavA
they
also
played
had an FC of
Closer.
Closer.
Oh, very nice.
I see that.
I will be right back.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Yeah, they played Closer, Chronicles from the Stone Age, and then the Slash Guitar Battle.
Very cool. This next match will be between GiometriQ and Natalia. That will be showing on stream. Are you two ready to get going, or was that GiometriQ that just had to leave?
That was GiometriQ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait for GiometriQ to come back, and then we'll do
believe
that.
he has to join first. So
That is
yeah.
correct, yes. So, Animositus, we've, Oh, you're talking to Brad. My bad. My bad. Alright, we've got Gio versus Natalia ready to go. We'll get a server started.
So Moose, could you share the challenge in resources?
Absolutely, yeah. challenge. There we go. GG's to JhavA and Reny that just finished their match.
Very up to date bracket. Man. Love to see it.
Jeez. Let me fix that. There we go. All fixed up. Yeah, this match is going to be really interesting because every time I look at the scores for these songs, I see GiometriQ at the very top. So, pretty scary stuff. Although that's pretty much every song in Score Spy.
Somebody made a meme on the Clone Hero subreddit on how when they see GiometriQ and me on leaderboards, they're in real trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, they know that the best they can do is like tie your score.
Personally, I don't think I should have been in that because GiometriQ is miles better than what I ever could do on
Yeah.
pathing and
And
squeezing.
then there was the thread about GMS cheating.
GiometriQ. Yeah, when it comes to score chasing, there's probably not anyone better to do it than GiometriQ.
At least on Clone Hero.
Yeah.
I am back.
Welcome back. We were just talking about you. We were saying a lot of bad stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I'm just
GiometriQ
kidding.
skilled player, but that is not normally. This very, very insane. They need to check them PC end game.
Okay.
Well, since we're ready to get this match started, GiometriQ, if you don't mind joining Private 11 for me.
I can do that, sure.
Moose, do you mind if I also join as a spectator?
Absolutely. Would you be able to record screenshots and stuff?
Yes,
Perfect.
I think.
And you're
yeah, I
good
can.
to join as
Yes.
well, Natalia.
Okay.
And Black Belt, you are also good to join Private 11 whenever ready.
I believe Black Belt has left the circle.
Oh, Black Belt's not in here
scene.
anymore. Bye, Black Belt. All right, so we got that. That's good to go. JhavA says, can you tell Gio not to whammy? I think that's a possibility.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Alrighty, so Gio, you are the higher seed. What would you like to ban in this match?
I will ban. I will ban Shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked is banned.
110.
And Natalia, what would you like to ban?
So the funny thing here is I was going to ban Shipwrecked.
Oh,
Oh, that's awkward.
free ban, free ban.
So in that case, I'll it's between two. I'll go with In the Shallow Light.
In the Shallow Light. So 2 mixed picks off the table. Gio, you have the first pick when you're ready.
I think I will go with. I'll go with closer 110.
Closer 110. Feel free to lock that in, and I can send you in there. Sweet.
FC closer.
Please, FC closer. Good luck, you two. Have fun.
All right, good luck, Natalia.
Go back.
Good luck.
And we're in. GiometriQ versus Natalia. Let's do this. Black Belt's having Wi-Fi issues. That's all good. We've got Smitty here.
I'll write down the score.
Thank you. Sounds good, Black Belt. So, for those of you unaware, I'm going to post the bracket in the chat again. That's the tournament we're running with today. This is obviously GiometriQ versus Natalia. The winner of this match is going on to face against Bozy. And then we also have Hodor versus FingerQuick. And MJ versus Demand is happening right now. I'm not sure where that's at, because I haven't checked the Discord in a bit. Gio did have the first miss of this match, though.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a peek and see where MJ
That's a bit
versus
surprising.
Gio is. MJ versus Demand must be going the distance, because they haven't posted their results yet. Couldn't have been closer by Lacuna Coil. It would probably had to have been sped up quite a bit. And we've got some misses from Natalia under
with
these
her first
strums.
miss. Got about a 1.5k difference.
Dare I say GiometriQ is inching his way closer. And takes the lead. With a couple drops there from Natalia.
It's important to note, I believe Natalia is on a laptop keyboard.
Yeah, that's wild to me. I've tried playing keyboard before like that, and for me, I just can't do it. I don't have the ability to tap like that. Natalia holds on for the phrase there. Both of them are activating. And the goal is to get these chords under star power, which they do. Gio taking a pretty nice lead, though, coming out of the strumming section.
Right, Reny, imagine playing on keyboard. Certainly couldn't be you.
Imagine being a keyboard player. Eek.
Aside from that very early miss from Gio, he's holding very strong.
Yeah. On a very nice streak right now. We get our one break of the song, and then we'll be going back into some strumming. Another drop there under star power for Natalia brings the lead a little further away for GiometriQ. And GiometriQ is streaking hard right now.
Huh?
Coming up on a 2,000 note streak, we have GiometriQ looking to close it out here.
Looking to close out closer.
Exactly. Yo, it's good, Victor. It doesn't surprise me. GiometriQ #1 on a song? Jeez.
Yeah. So GiometriQ, Joel, and maybe a few others have been score grinding Facelift Pack 2.
Oh wow.
So that's why he's gotten all first, and rest in peace.
Giving me
GG's.
hope there for a second.
Very well done.
I went for the squeeze and I missed it. I was like, damn it.
First point goes to GiometriQ on closer. GG's, you too.
We have a screenshot.
I got it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And Natalia, you have the pick here.
Oh, nope, that is not what I meant to click. That is a ban.
Like, I would like to change my ban.
I'd like. Yeah.
So the logical thing to do when you lose on a strum pick is to pick a strum pick.
Yeah, that is very logical. That is very
All
true.
right.
All right, I am Ultraviolence. Best of luck, you two.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Now, it is a strum pick, but a very different strum pick than closer.
Very technical.
Yes, lots of these chugs here, these gallop chugs, as we see Natalia with the first drop here.
Lots of chords on this as well. So
Yeah.
any miss is going to hold a lot of water.
Yeah, especially a phrase miss like that.
Ollie seems to be struggling with the gallops right now.
Yo, Victor, that's sus, man. That's sus. But Gio will find a way. Very nice activation for Gio there. Gonna take a massive lead with these points. As we see essentially an 85k lead. Oh, there we got a drop from
The
Gio.
miss though.
Not a very costly miss though. That if you're gonna miss, you're gonna want to miss there probably.
Both of them make it past those strum taps.
Natalia activating here.
Sure, since she's off path, she just had to almost panic act.
Oh, and another
This
phrase.
is another
drop.
phrase, unfortunately.
Sometimes those misses can absolutely pile on top of you. Gio probably going for an activation right here. Very nice. And we see that lead grow even more. Up to over 100k lead now.
An update on the Demand versus MJ match. Both of them are muted on their PC, so I imagine that means they are likely in a tiebreaker.
That makes sense. Yeah. Good luck to both Demand and MJ on their match. They're playing Fury the Storm, JhavA says.
That would
That's
be
tough.
that's a very close match.
Yeah, it is.
I would honestly give the slight advantage to MJ on
I
that.
think so too, just because MJ practices Dragon Force so often.
Having said that, it is a different chart of Fury of the Storm. With it
That is
being
true.
The GHX chart instead of Neversaw. Solid backup activation from Tali.
And GiometriQ takes it with almost a 900k run there. Ooh. Very nice stuff. Gio takes the second point of the match. Ending off with a 1,000 note streak there as well. GG's you too?
Believe it or not, I PB'd that this morning. This was over 100k lower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I forgot I chronically miss phrases.
Yeah, this is a big one when it comes to phrases. But you did really well on activating like backups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Managing to still get as good as you could with what you had. All right, it is a 2-0 game. Natalia, you have the pick. And it is a match point as well.
Let's go with Chronicles from the Stone Age.
Chronicles from the Stone Age. Let's do it.
All right. Good luck, Natalia.
Good luck, you too. I think this is a very good pick from Natalia. Natalia did
I think so too.
sight read FC this, so she definitely has the practice put in for it. Jeez, Hodor. What the heck, dude? Natalia does have one of the top scores on this song as well. We have our first drop from Natalia there. Luckily not under a star power phrase. GiometriQ going for the immediate activation. That seems like that's the plan. Natalia falling shortly behind.
Gio with about a 1.3% more star power than Amy.
Oh yeah. I imagine Gio must change his settings in a way to get more whammy. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Do you, Smitty?
So I know there are ways to allow whammy to be a bit more sensitive.
Yeah.
I also do think that Gio has the advantage of being on a physical controller, whereas Natalia's on the board.
Right.
I imagine that it might be a bit harder to get good whammy on. Natalia misses, but gets the SP, so she's still in it. About a 11k difference right now.
Oh, okay, Taka. Thank you. I guess it's been patched out that you can't change your video calibration to get more whammy.
Correct, yes.
Because I had always heard that before, that you could change your calibration settings and somehow get,
the case, yes.
you know, extra points. I'm in the mindset, though, that I typically don't change any of those settings. I really only change my highway length and my note speed. And then the latency issue, I don't really have much of an issue with it. So I haven't really changed anything with that.
The issue with negative video calibration and early whammy in the past was that you start gaining star power the moment you hit the note, so that could be up to 70 milliseconds early.
Yeah.
But you finish star power after the end of the sustain passes the strike line.
Okay.
So if you had, say, like a negative 30 millisecond video calibration, you get an extra 30 milliseconds worth of
that
star
makes
power.
sense, yeah.
And that was patched out on V1. Or I believe update to V1, just a minor bug fix.
Still a pretty close match here. Gio did have a miss in that last sequence to bring it a little closer.
The song is a big hyper nutters.
It really is. I agree.
Ellie with a miss under star power.
And we're coming here to the last section here. Both of them hit the star power. Geo with a little bit more percentage there.
GiometriQ is going to take this 3-0.
3-0
advancing to the
match.
next round.
Very nice. GG's, you two.
Oh, GG's.
Congratulations, Geo. You are advancing to the next round.
Thank you.
And you will be facing off against Bozy. Which I believe will be the next match. Let me just double check that.
Oh, sick.
That is
The
correct.
doubleheader.
Doubleheader from Geo here.
All right.
But awesome runs, you two, on that last one. That was really good. Very
Thank you.
close the whole time. Thanks for playing, Natalia. Appreciate you joining.
Of course.
And I think we'll get into the next match. We just got to get Bozy in here, and then we'll get started. Speak of the devil. Welcome, Bozy. And I'm just going to change our on-screen scorecard here. What's up, Bozy? How's it going? Nice.
All right. I'm going to hop out a call, and we'll be in chat after I got something to eat.
All right, Natalia.
GG's, Tally.
GG's.
GG's. Good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was the score? What was the score?
Of that last match, it was
Yeah.
3-0.
Oh, wow.
MJ, what was the results of you and Demand?
We got into tiebreaker, Fury of the Storm.
And who won?
Demand won. He
Oh.
won by 8,000.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah. And Demand had a phrase drop very early on. But I ate a burrito like right before, and my hands were a little greasy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Very, very well done, y'all.
Yeah.
It was very spooky because Demand FC'd the first 3 songs we played.
Oh,
But
jeez.
even with him FCing on / Guitar Battle, I beat him by 40 points.
Oh my gosh.
40
Really?
points? Oh my
Yeah.
god, I got to see
Holy
that
shit.
screenshot.
That's giving me flashbacks to DarkWolf beating me by 20 points
Yeah.
on 5.
Honestly, though.
That's
Honestly.
insane.
Yeah, 40
Um,
points.
Yeah, I just wanted to
jeez.
say good luck to you guys and have fun with the match.
Well, thanks, MJ.
Yeah, have a good one, MJ.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for
Bye.
playing today. Sorry we
course.
couldn't get your match streamed. I should have told you guys
really
sooner.
don't mind.
But definitely next time, for sure.
Okay.
Alrighty, dude.
So
Take
Bozzy
care.
moved to
Bye.
match VC1.
Oh, okay. I think
So-
he's figuring out his mic situation right now.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. We are moving right along. Bozzy is the higher seed between you two, so we'll just have GiometriQ, if you don't mind backing out, and we'll have Bozzy join.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
Server?
You've lost your right to ban and pick first.
Private 11.
I should have done better on the qualifier. That's my fault.
What qualifier?
The challenge qualifier. The
That's
dice
true.
roller.
That's true. Yeah, the RNG gods were in your favor today.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Bozzy, you're good to join Private 11. You can hear us, right?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. And you are good to
I've
join
never-
back as well, Gio.
Yeah, I've never been a seed 1 before. That's exciting.
It is very exciting, isn't it?
Oh, well, the pressure's on.
Well-
you're,
well
you're
deserved.
expected to win.
Yeah, that was so well deserved. I did my best to click.
Yeah, you really grinded out that qualifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really shocked when Bozy got 102% on that chart. It was really interesting. Groundbreaking, even.
So if anyone would like to know the matches we have coming up, we have Bozy versus GiometriQ right now. We also have Hodor versus FingerQuick. And then we also have JhavA waiting for the winner of Bozy and GiometriQ. And we have Demand waiting for the winner of Hodor and FingerQuick. And as we get started with this match, GiometriQ, you are not the higher seed, so I don't know why I put you on the left side. Bozy, you have the first ban of the match.
Yeah, I'm gonna ban the Einharjar Joker. Or
Einharjar Joker.
whatever it's pronounced.
Einharjar. I don't know.
We Harjar.
Yeah, he Harjar, she Harjar.
Wait, Hodor made a typo. It's Einherjar on the album cover.
Oh, maybe there was a typo.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Typo Hodor. Typodor.
Who would ever put a typo in one of their charts? It wouldn't be me.
No.
It certainly wouldn't misspell their own name.
No, definitely.
Or
Nope. There's totally not a Lost by Linkin Park chart just under Balk Belt.
Balk.
Totally, it's totally not a thing.
No, definitely
Ador
not.
1533.
All right, so we have Einherjar Joker banned by Bozy. And GiometriQ, what would you like to ban?
I will ban Lyrics Lie 105.
Lyrics Lie 105 is off the table. And Bozy, what would you like to pick?
I guess I have to pick Zen.
Ooh.
Sounds good to me. Feel free to lock that in, and we'll get you guys in there. Sweet. And whenever you two are ready, best of luck. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, Bozy.
Good luck.
All right, Bozy versus GiometriQ. Let's go. Zens.
Amazing
Early
start.
drop off the start from Bozy. He forgot he was playing a sustain chart.
I believe Gio missed quite a bit in the beginning there. Bozy does have an FC of this song. I believe he
Oh my.
FC'd it before Score Spy, but I do know that
Oh,
he has
wow.
an FC.
Wow, that is some serious
So this
intel
is-
there.
So this is likely his strongest song.
JhavA doing some research for the next potential matchup. GiometriQ with about 5% extra star power there, and Bozy
Ooh, and a
missing.
drop.
That was a bit early from Bozy. You normally want to activate on the green-blue chord, and you want this overlap.
And they
At
get
least
it.
with the path that I follow. Oh, I was looking at the wrong highways. Bozy does get the overlap. Gio went slightly early, so he did not get the overlap. So he is off path unless he's looking at a different one, which I imagine he probably is looking at one that doesn't have any whammy.
That's possible. Although Gio does have the lead here with a 50% whammy difference.
Good activation for Bozzy.
And we have a drop
Both
under star
missing in that
power.
section, but Bozzy under SP slightly more costly.
Huge whammy difference here.
Yeah, and as we see kind of our true lead here for GiometriQ, it's about 20k. We got a drop there from GiometriQ though.
It's the right activation from both.
That is
Another
correct,
miss
man.
from Gio.
That is absolutely correct.
Oh, I see JhavA. That Bozzy has whammy issues. That would make a lot of sense why Gio is having so much more whammy.
Yeah, quite a bit more whammy for sure. Welcome back, Natalia. Hope you got something tasty. Missing this section could be a lot of points. Oh, as I curse Gio there.
Several notes.
Typically, you want to have enough star power to activate just before this phrase right here, but it seems like it wouldn't matter too much for Bozzy. Having said that, it looks like they're going off a different path than what I had been going off of.
That's a miss from Bozzy.
You do not want this overlap.
And
both
they
of
both
them
get it.
do overlap, which means that they will not have any more phrases because there's just one more phrase left and no more activations.
And not enough to whammy out a full 50% from that phrase.
Gio
So,
tried though. Gio
This
tried.
is meteor territory for Gio.
Gio looking to close it out here on Bozzy's first pick. With a late miss at the end, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough for Bozzy to pull it back. As Gio takes it, just over 570. We have a 1-0 game. Gio is in the lead.
GG's.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
The panic was real. I didn't get the overlap in the second act, and I had no idea what to do.
Oh. I didn't know you have to get an overlap in the second act.
The first act?
Or the first act.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know any
Yeah,
of that. So.
I noticed you started early. I was like, I don't know if Gio's
Yeah,
gonna get it.
I tend to do that. Like, half the time I'll activate on that first green-blue sustain, and then I'm like, oh shit.
And I saw the
Whoops.
both of you overlaps your last activation.
And then I also forgot to count how many green-blue sustains were coming up
Yeah.
as well. So I had to guess, and it was just one too late.
It's a tricky song to pass. that's for
Yes,
sure.
it is.
You guys know any paths?
Any pathers? Alrighty, Bozzy, you have the next pick.
Okay, let's do 3.
Free.
Okay.
Let's do it. And whenever you two are ready, good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Let's get some cat jams in the chat for free. What a vibe this one is. I still have not caught the FC of this one. I keep missing randomly in verse 2. But it'll be mine eventually. It's inevitable. Same, Natalia. I think I have a several -1s where I just like miss an open note or something. Gio was right on with the activation, Bozy following short behind. And Bozy is
with
behind
200 points.
by 200, yeah. We got a 200-point lead, but now that's growing
Great
with
job,
our first drop.
Free terminal in the wind, Tolly.
Ooh, that's a phrase drop for Bozy. That's typically where I drop. Anywhere in that little weird section there.
Verse 2 is easily probably the most chokeable section in this song.
Yeah. That and the choruses, I would say. And this
Ozzy's
is
going to hold.
Yeah.
He's going to have a full bar if he holds for the last activation.
This is the one free section of the song. Really, JhavA? That's definitely one of the
I get
harder for me. Bozy activating a little early. I don't think they're going to get the overlap. Oh, they get it.
Ooh, they just get it.
There is one more phrase.
Oh,
however.
yeah, there is. I forgot that there was a late phrase in this one.
Because the last activation, you get 3 phrases beforehand.
And Gio activating. We're going to close this one out. And we're definitely in meteor territory now. Gio just has to hold. With an FC.
Very, very nice.
Jeez. Point number 2 comes off of an FC. GG's, you too?
GG's. Nice.
GG's. Thank you.
Yeah. Aw.
Damn it.
Bozy wins, takes that point, actually.
Never mind.
Very nice,
So
you
it's a
too.
draw. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, Bozy, it is a match point for Gio. What would you like to pick?
Let's do the God song. I don't see it in my screen.
Which one? Oh,
Oh, the
Chronicles.
Colorado song. Okay, okay.
Chronicles from the Stone Age. Sweet. All right. When you two are ready, good luck.
Good luck, Bozy.
And we've got Goron again.
Gio's score on that was 600 off of his first place score.
Oh, wow.
And would be 5th on the leaderboards. Behind himself, FingerQuick, Demand, and Mufflon.
Oh, yeah. I always forget Mufflon has, like, the top score on this.
Itaka is in chat. Spam your Mufflons. For those that don't know, Mufflon has a quite dedicated fan base out of Chile.
I agree with that, JhavA. I think this is overall the easiest. It's very much just like consistency based. It does have that one pretty technical solo, but other than that, it's pretty manageable throughout. Is that on path? I've always thought you wanted to activate during here.
I imagine you probably do not want that overlap. I have not studied.
That's right. Okay.
This.
My path intuition was off.
Wow, both players nailed the solo.
Yeah.
Ozzy with a little bit of a lead. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong screen again. It's GiometriQ.
Yeah, Gio with a slight lead here. Seems like that's all just like extra star power,
Squeezes.
whammy, and stuff like that.
Yeah, Bozzy's gonna have to rely on Gio missing.
Not the best position to be in, but if you're able to just stay consistent through the whole song and your opponent misses, then take that as a win.
Which, if we want to talk about consistency, Bozzy is one of the most consistent players
Absolutely.
out there. Bozzy has an FC of the entire Beatles rock band set list all at once.
Yeah, that's
It's,
crazy.
I believe it's over 2 hours long. It's one of the longest FCs of any song ever. In fact, I believe it's second longest in terms of second or third longest in terms of length.
Bozzy does seem to be following Gio on the path here.
Yeah. They seem to have, at least for this activation, they activated at the same exact time. But,
It could be that Bozzy compensates going later, since he knows that he does not get as much whammy.
yeah. Now, honestly, a miss out of star power for Gio might not even be.
No, he
The
would have to
victory.
have 2 misses.
Yeah. And do they hold on?
They
do. Double FC
Oh, that's
to end the match. My gosh. Good stuff.
7,500 point difference.
GG's,
you too.
Yeah,
GG's.
Nice job on the double FC.
Very nicely done.
Yeah, that was my first time seeing this, so that's nice.
Very cool.
That's awesome, Bozzy.
Hell
That's
yeah.
second time playing it, so
Yeah, that was awesome.
yeah.
Great
GG's.
stuff.
Like you won this time
GG's.
because you have like 6 times fewer ghost inputs, but
Yes, I got you this time on the ghost. I couldn't allow it to twice in a row.
yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Hey, congratulations, Gio. You are advancing on to face against JhavA.
All right.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's not a triple header though, right?
It is not a triple header. We have a match
Okay.
before, and then we'll be getting into your match with JhavA.
Okay, so no trifecta.
No trifecta, that is correct. But GG's again to both you. Bozzy, thank you for joining and playing.
Yeah, thank you. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, GG's, Bozzy.
GG's.
Alrighty. We'll catch you guys later. We're going to get into the next match.
All
We got
right.
a barn burner up next.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Burner.
What's good?
What the frick is a barn burner? Hi.
Hello.
Discord Nitro is the best.
This word nitro can get the hell out.
How's it going, gents?
We vibing.
We vibing. Well, we are ready for your match whenever you guys are.
Oh. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sick.
FingerQuick, are you ready?
I am ready.
Sweet.
Amazing. What online server do we join?
We're gonna go into private 9. Hodor, you are the higher seed, so you can join.
Yeah, look, it's Smitty and Black Belt. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Everybody's
it.
in. Sweet.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And whenever you are ready, Hodor, we will take your ban. What would you like to get rid of?
I ban Gordon Chronicles from the Stone Age.
Oh.
I mean Gorod.
Gordon's Chronicles. Alrighty. And FingerQuick, what would you like to ban?
Hodor, what should I ban?
I don't know, man. That's a you choice, not a me choice.
Let's ban.
I don't care.
Ultraviolence.
Ultraviolence.
Yeah, I'm down with that. That's bad. Yeah.
All right.
I would have told you off if it was the wrong time.
And whenever you're ready, Hodor, we'll take that first pick.
Sure. Let's do Zen Zen Zens.
Zen Zen Zens.
Zen, 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 zen.
It doesn't make any sense, but
is
I'm
true.
picking Zen Zen Zens. That was cringe.
Well, whenever you guys are ready, good luck and have fun.
Thank you. Are you gonna mute us, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, we are in. Hodor versus FingerQuick. What a matchup. Let's
For
go.
the namesake of HPC. Just kidding. Not
Yeah, if Hodor loses this match, FingerQuick will be coming on for HPC Season 4, and it'll be FPC Season 1.
This is,
Interesting
is
to
fun.
note on the ScoreSpite leaderboards, FingerQuick has 587k, Hodor 586k.
Oh boy.
They are nearly exactly 1,000 apart.
Hodor has just been secretly practicing all week and then says last night, maybe I'll join. I haven't learned any paths or anything.
See, Hodor's score was done 7 minutes ago. And FingerQuick's was done 10 hours ago.
Okay. So very recent scores for both
Yes.
of them. So they have been practicing at least this song.
Demand FC'd Zen in his match against
wow.
NJ.
GG's Demand. Demand
With
is
the second place
right now.
place score behind -1 from Stickheads and 1 ghost input.
Holy shit, Demand.
Oh, and Hodor FC'd 7 minutes ago. Didn't even look at that part. So Hodor does have an FC of this song that he just did.
That's insane.
This song is so pretty, man.
It is.
I love it.
Hodor very clearly following
Yeah.
FingerQuick on the activations. He does not know the path.
If you guys ever want a chill Spotify playlist, if you search this song and then you make a radio for it, it is such a great playlist.
I'm definitely going to have to do that now.
It plays a lot of like piano covers of like anime songs and stuff like that, or like stuff from Studio Ghibli films. It's got a lot of chill stuff in there. We have our first
not
drop.
the
from
first one
FingerQuick.
is.
Hi, chum. Welcome to the stream.
He's still going to have the lead.
Yeah, that whammy really made up for that drop.
Yeah, and FingerQuick getting a lot more whammy there. A whole 20% more.
Hodor had a little bit of an overlap, and he went straight to whammying. Getting into the bridge.
Deceivingly hard section. It seems like there's less going on note-wise here, but it is very concentration heavy. Because if you don't let go some of these notes, you're definitely going to drop your combo. As we see a drop there from FingerQuick. And we see another drop under star power.
Ooh. Or might be able to pull it back.
Ideally, you would want to have star power in this,
right,
but not overlap.
This is
as long as,
an insane run right now.
Absolutely. As long as neither miss the next phrase, they should have the last activation secured. And they both get it. Ideally, you would have already activated. Not sure what they're doing.
Insane performance there.
Unbelievable. Hodor with the FC of Zen Zen Zen's. Is he going to get 600k?
600K.
They do.
Wow.
Oh
nice.
my gosh. To
About
take the
5K
first point.
difference. Nice.
And
Very nice performance.
FingerQuick with 5 misses
no
and
ghosts.
5 overstrums, and still to keep it that close. Massive GGs to both of you.
Very well done.
God.
0 ghosts.
Let's go.
God damn, Hodor.
Oh my god, dude.
That was my third run too.
Wow.
Good shit.
All right.
That is some scary stuff. GG's, you two.
GG's.
All right, it is 1-0. FingerQuick, you have the pick.
Let's do. Lyrics lie.
Lyrics lie, 105. Feel free to lock it in.
This sounds a banger.
And this is our first time hearing it today. Good luck, you two.
Good luck at that.
Good luck.
Lyrics lie, 105.
I can see Hodor FCing this at like 130% speed.
Yeah, I could as well. That's definitely like a casual Hodor grind. I could actually see Hodor not FCing at 105 because it's just too slow.
Exactly.
And we have our first drop from FingerQuick. Yeah.
Too busy cat jamming over here.
I need to be seeing some cat jams and rat jams in chat. Come on, guys. Hodor
drop
with the nice
under star power.
A little bit extra whammy there from FingerQuick because they had a little more ability there to whammy. What up, Firebird? Great to see you, buddy.
Go Firebird.
This is a close match here. And just a reminder, the winner of this match will be advancing on to face off against Demand in the semifinals. Yeah.
FingerQuick still holding about 5k above Taylor.
And a 2% star power bonus there. Both of them get the phrase.
Ooh.
Hodor does overlap.
Hodor with the overlap, you do not want that overlap.
Because now Hodor's not going to have... Well, they could potentially hold here and still manage to get star power under the chords.
This next
see what happens
activation,
here.
you want to hold 4 phrases, so you're going to have a full bar. And you also want to overlap.
Oh, so that's going to be tough.
Because there are going to be a lot of chords. So Hodor needs to wait. FingerQuick right on the activation. Hodor might be a little bit early. They'll get the overlap.
They do.
But might miss some chords under star power.
Maybe one chord. Very nice backup for Hodor, though.
Yes. And then there's this phrase right there, but you don't use it. And FingerQuick will take it.
And we have a 1-1 game.
Very nice. Very awesome note streaks too, by the way.
Yeah. Both over 1,000 on the note streak. I think both of them just had like 1 or 2 drops. 1 drop each.
Both -1. Hodor, unfortunately, was under star power.
GG's, you too?
GG's.
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 See, this goes Hodor. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Spicy meatball.
It is 1-1. Hodor, you have the pick.
Yo, bet. Let's do some goblins. Let's do some shipwrecked.
Ooh, drop goblins.
Yeah, we dropping goblins on RuneScape and Lumbridge.
110% speed. Let's go.
Only the boomers will get that joke anyway.
Good luck, you two.
Good luck.
And we are in. Drop Goblin Remix. What really only comes down to those 2 big drops in this section, in this song here. Because both of these players are very consistent. It's going to come down to just not choking those drop sections. Here we go.
Here we go.
4% whammy difference, though. We have our first drop from FingerQuick. Hodor activating early, FingerQuick activating right on. And we have a drop.
Phrase.
That is huge. Ooh, big drop from Hodor there.
Huge.
Because you're going to want to get these chords under star power, and FingerQuick's going to take a quite nice lead here.
Just like that, 26k on just star power.
And is Hodor going to overlap again?
Possibly.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, we
but
see
does
our
not gain a
official
lot
lead
from
here.
those. Does not gain a lot from those sustains.
About a 25k lead for FingerQuick. Hodor with the whammy advantage now, though. Hey, hey.
FingerQuick now with more whammy. Hodor with a very nice 69%.
Yes.
Very nice.
69 and a
Very
half.
nice.
And we're heading into our second chorus here.
Hodor with the miss.
Another
And
miss from
another.
Hodor.
Again, this is Hodor's pick.
Better activation this time around for Hodor. But as I say that, they do get that overlap, which you do not want.
Another instance, Hodor is likely following FingerQuick.
Yeah.
FingerQuick may know that Hodor is following him, and
Basically acting at
getting
the
that
last
overlap.
available possibility. to
might be
force an
playing some
overlap.
mind games. Might also just want to be going as late as possible for his own sake.
Yeah.
FingerQuick will take it, and we have a 2-1 lead now.
Very, very nice.
Very nice. All right, GG's, guys. How things?
And
Very
Hodor
nice.
with more ghosts than FingerQuick this time.
Oh boy.
It's because anything that involves me using two hands is not a pretty sight. Yeah, I guess I'm required to pick my own chart, right? I'm her jerker.
If that's what you'd like, yeah, this is a match point.
I guess so.
So, Einher.
I'm morally obligated to pick the chart, so yes, final
That's
answer.
true. All right. Best of luck, you two.
Look, have fun.
And will we see Hodor advancing to a tiebreaker off of his own chart, or will we see Hodor losing the match to his own chart? Let's find out. The possibilities are endless.
And then after that, if he does win, will he be forced to play yet another one of his charts?
No, and none of the tiebreakers are his.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
keep
Midnight
forgetting
City
the
is charted by Mid Torment this time around.
Yeah. Is Hodor gonna overlap? Nope.
Nope. Got a little bit of
Oh,
Samba,
but there's
but
a
I
drop.
believe that FingerQuick has 200. Oh, Hodor on this.
Wow, Hodor can't FC your own chart? Wow.
Wow.
Can't imagine that.
FingerQuick with about a 3K lead.
And we're heading into the solo. Another drop from
Oh,
Hodor.
Another miss. Starting to look a little bit dire.
Yeah, as we are running out of chart here. FingerQuick with the perfect solo, looking to close this one out. And they do with an FC.
Very, very nice.
As we have a
Coming
3-1
from a
game.
1-0 deficit to win 3-1.
GG's, guys.
GG's. Hell yeah.
Very nice match.
Nice to see.
An FC to start the match, and FC to end the match.
That's how we do it in Brooklyn.
Dude, that Zen FC was still crazy.
Yeah, it really was.
No, I think getting this one on the wind's pretty damn impressive too.
Yeah.
It is a sort of RNG on the one hand part. Well, I guess you can two-hand it too, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little two-hander.
Yeah, you have options on that part.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, GG's, you too.
Oh, cool.
Thanks for playing the
GG's.
match.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having the little tournament.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And FingerQuick, you are advancing to the next round, and you will be facing off against the man.
The one and only, the man.
The
Hell yeah.
man.
Yeah. So
Just man.
yeah, just sit tight. We're gonna have GiometriQ versus JhavA, and then you'll be up next after that.
Right, I will head out of this VC to let the next match roll in.
Alrighty,
Have a
sounds
good
good.
day, all.
Take care.
I might
Mordor.
be vibing in the Twitch chat. We'll see.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
See ya. All right, so GiometriQ versus JhavA. That'll be the next match. Just getting that in order. And I'm going to hop in the VC with them. If they're in a VC, which they aren't. We'll get GiometriQ and JhavA in here shortly. Gives me a minute to get this situated anyways. And if GiometriQ and JhavA can hear me, feel free to join the VC we're in right now. GiometriQ and JhavA can hear me, feel free to...
Think I heard my name?
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Up is a relative concept with no intrinsic value.
I disagree. There's a lot of value to Up. It was a great movie.
That was a great movie.
Yo, what's up, Jadarand? Great to see you, dude. I think we're just waiting on JhavA, and we're good to get this match started.
Hey, sorry, I didn't realize we were up already.
Oh, you're fine. Hi, JhavA.
I was the same way, JhavA.
No worries.
Sweet. Okay.
I had to get it in order anyways.
Okay, cool.
We're going to hop into a new server, which is going to be Private 3. GiometriQ, you're good to join whenever.
Private 3.
All right, Spinny, take care, buddy.
Are you in, Gio?
Private 3, you said?
Private 3, correct.
Yeah, I'm still looking for it. It's eluding me.
That's the worst when it's like the
Is Gio
last
the
one.
higher seed?
Geo is the higher seed, correct.
Okay.
Let me just
Fitting.
double check. Well, I'm sorry. JhavA is the higher seed.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, Moose,
I was reading it. I was reading it in the wrong order because it has like on the challenge, it has you as the one that's first.
Yeah,
but
Gio's on
technically,
top, but
number wise, yeah. Number wise, JhavA is the higher seed. My bad, guys.
Yeah, take that. I gotta
Moose
take.
is trolling me.
Yes.
Gotta take the victories here.
Yes. You're good to join it whenever, Gio.
I'm trying to look for it again.
Oh no, you can cycle them in order. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can sort by a server type.
So the first time I do that, it sorts it. The second time I appear there, my mouse cursor's gone, so I can't do it.
Oh. All right, we are in. All right, so this is a semifinals match. It is still best of 5. JhavA, you have the first ban.
See, this is a tough one for me. Lyrics lie, I guess.
Lyrics lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I will ban. Iron Hard Jar Joker.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, Hodor.
And JhavA, you have the first pick.
Let's just play closer.
Closer. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Lock it in. We can get that started.
So Gio's not allowed to weigh me for this one, is that right?
Yes, pretty much. We're gonna do normal speed on. Oh wait, did you say closer? I'm sorry. Pick that again.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's
I was
110.
thinking free for some reason.
Moose just likes telling me no.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
No, Gio,
I'm so
I'm
happy
guessing-
to disappoint.
I'm guessing one of us will pick free anyway,
Yeah.
so it'll come at some point.
Alrighty, so closer 110. Whenever you guys are ready, good luck.
All
right, good luck, JhavA.
Black Belt, you got to take off soon, right?
Yeah, I think I'll finish up this match and then I'll probably head out.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty, we have JhavA versus GiometriQ, starting off with closer 110. JhavA notoriously known for his strumming abilities. And
Very much so.
GiometriQ notoriously known for his squeezing abilities. This is going to be a great match. I can already sense it.
JhavA also known for his tiebreaker abilities. I don't know how the hell he does it.
Manages to go to tiebreaker like all the time.
I was actually severely disappointed when he did not go to TB with Reny. Very disappointed.
A slight whammy advantage to Gio, but not much.
Yeah, maybe an additional note.
Maybe.
Probably
Let's see
not.
if Gio can squeeze it. If anyone can squeeze it, it's Gio. Yo, what's good, boss? Great to see you. Hello, Reny. Maybe you heard your name, possibly.
Yeah, I said I was surprised that JhavA did not go to TB against you, Reny. It seems like that extra, what was it?
It may have worked out for
1.5% actually ended up paying off because he's probably, what, 200 points? What, 1 chord under star power ahead?
It's great to see your text to MJ. It's phenomenal. Yeah, it looks like it's a couple hundred ahead for Gio right now. Jaderan says 400. We'll find out soon after this strum section here if they can both maintain. Because we do have a bit of a break, we'll be able to tell the exact score difference. Both of them rocking that 1,000 note streak now. And we do want to get these chords under star power, which they both do. Yeah, I think it is, boss. I think it is like experimental black metal or something. Looks like almost 1,000. It's less than 1,000. I can't tell the exact amount.
I think
of
it's
points.
800 maybe. I can't. My eyes can't move that quick.
1K exactly. Jay Duran says.
Oh, okay.
I know we need that like thing that CSC had where it showed the exact discrepancy that right in the middle of the stream. Because that thing was cool, that widget that they had. Both of them coming up on a 2,000 note streak. And they both hit it. Very nice. Both of these players are coming strumming right out the gates. Will JhavA get those chords? They do! Gio with a safer activation. But if they both hold and Gio maintains, Gio's going to have the win here.
And I like how we were talking about maybe
Double
that
FC.
that 1.5, like not even 1.5% star power advantage would be a difference or not.
Exactly 1,000-point win for GiometriQ.
Very, very nice.
GG's, you two. Very nice double FC.
GG's.
How do you out-squeeze me by 1,000? Like, what is that? Are you joking? I was expecting like 400, but like, Jesus.
Yeah, fortunately I got the chord one in the beginning, and then I did a couple in the middle of the strumming.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I probably didn't get any of them. I think that ties my PB. So, yeah, not much I can do there.
Damn it! What the...
GG's, you two. Awesome stuff.
GG's.
All right, it is 1-0 Gio. JhavA, you have the pick.
See, the problem is, like, all of the ones that I'm, like, decent at, Gio's probably as good and can squeeze me on it, so it's really weird. Like, I don't feel comfortable with any of them. Whatever. Let's go free.
Let's do it. Free.
All right.
Alrighty. Best of luck, you two.
Good luck, Gio.
Good luck, JhavA.
This is a great matchup because both of these players are phenomenal at using their star power. So we're going to see a lot of close scores. Yo, what's up, Malax Mosh? Thanks for joining into the stream, and the GG's to both these players. I hope I'm saying your name right. It might be Mela Mosh. If we can get some cat jams in the chat for free, let's go. Relax. We got our first drop from JhavA there, under star power. Gio just showing insane consistency this entire day so far.
Even with that drop, JhavA is still proving to be very consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. That works. Thanks for dropping into the stream, Mela. We have a drop under star power for Gio there. And another drop. JhavA has the lead. We've got a match, folks. We've got a match. Alright, this is crucial here. This activation is absolutely crucial. Both these players are holding on. And JhavA holds on for the point.
Wow.
Very nice.
10k lead, damn.
GG's.
Well done, JhavA. GG.
Right. I don't know how I missed in the section I did. I have no idea how that happened.
I slipped on the strum bar when I activated, and it was hard to catch up.
Oh, so it was
get back in rhythm.
because I missed under SP, so I was like, all right, well I better see out now.
Yeah, and you did. Very nice.
That's very well done.
So did you miss under SP too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, like, if you miss your rhythm in that chorus for like a second, it's so hard to get back on track too.
I know, yeah. A good 10 seconds I was trying to find my way back because all the hopos make it so hard to figure out when to strum.
Exactly. With the hopos, like if you actually use them, which I do, like it's so hard to get your rhythm if you miss even once.
Good stuff, you two. It is 1-1. GiometriQ, you have the pick.
All right. What to go with? I'm between two right now. Let me see. Let's go with Slash Guitar Battle.
Slash Guitar Battle.
Ooh, all right.
Very nice.
Alrighty.
All right, let's do it. Good luck, Gio.
Good luck,
JhavA.
Slash Guitar Battle. We're in.
It's the first time we're seeing it on stream today.
It is, yeah. I thought this was going to be picked every single match. Definitely a smart pick for GiometriQ, because we do know JhavA favors the strumming songs.
Yeah, I think, in all honesty, I think that's why JhavA goes to so many tiebreakers, is that he is so super consistent on strumming. And, like, he's basically unbeatable on like, most strum picks. But he's not as consistent on solo picks, so that leads to that disparity of always, you know, losing on a solo pick just to pick a strum pick, and then winning the strum pick, and then having to be forced to play
Right,
solo pick.
and then it just forces you to tiebreaker at that point.
Yeah.
Which is why I was kind of surprised when GiometriQ ended up banning Einher Yard Joker. Kind of gave like a free ban for JhavA in that sense.
Yeah.
Because this is our only fret pick on the table now. GiometriQ has a lead right now, coming off of Java's first miss.
Maybe it's just the fact that Gio doesn't quite know JhavA that well. I'm not sure.
Could be.
It's just knowing your opponent.
Yeah.
Or it's just also like, I just don't feel like playing that. So who knows?
Very nice activations from both of them. See if they can keep this combo going. Both of them shredding their hearts out right now.
Oh yeah, they're both holding it up, so.
Alright, we're getting into
Gio
the meat of the song
consistently
here.
getting 0.3% more whammy. Ooh, and a drop from JhavA.
Another drop from JhavA under star power there. A couple drops. As we see GiometriQ running away with it right now. We see a drop from
Gio
GiometriQ
with the
there.
drop.
JhavA hit him with that double note combo. Power up.
Oh, Gio countering back with the cut string.
Yeah. Broken whammy bar from JhavA there. That's true, Bozy.
The cut string one was the worst.
That is very
man,
true,
that was
Bozy. JhavA has improved immensely at soloing. And we're into our final solo here. Gio looking to close it out. And with the combo that Gio's maintaining, I think we're gonna...
I was actually kind of surprised that JhavA was dropping a fair amount on the green wall.
Yeah, that's a tough section. And Gio is taking it with a very nice score. 717K on the dot. GG's, you too.
That score is so satisfying.
It is.
That's nice. I didn't even notice. GG's.
GG's.
On
What were your misses? Were they all in the end? Oh, dang, you hit the ending too. Nice.
Yeah, I just I was doing the pull off and I just didn't lift off correctly. So I just...
Yeah. That happened to me a couple times too. Yeah, as soon as you picked that, I was like, yeah, well, might as well just try to hit the notes.
Yeah. GG's, you too. It is 2-1, and JhavA, you have the pick.
The only pick I feel somewhat confident in winning is Chronicles, so...
Alrighty.
Alright, good luck, Gio.
Good luck, you
All
too.
right, good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
And this is a match point for GiometriQ as JhavA looks to tie the game up here.
I feel like this is JhavA's best chance to actually pull it back.
It was either this or I Am Ultraviolence, I think. The two possibilities. Up next, we'll be having FingerQuick versus Demand.
That's gonna be an awesome match.
Absolutely.
I'll have to watch it back later.
And just to keep in mind, loser of this match will be facing off against the loser of FingerQuick and Demand for a third place round. Just so you know.
You play for bronze here?
There's technically not a prize for it, but it would be good to know who got third place. Both of them FCing through the solo. Very nice.
Wow.
GiometriQ with the slight lead here. Master of Puppets solo here. We did see Gio drop here earlier against Natalia. Both of them holding strong right now. Oh man, this is real close. A miss from either of these players will seal it.
Yeah, that squeezing is probably going to pay off.
Yeah. Oh, and that's it. JhavA drops there, drops the phrase, as GiometriQ will take it. Takes it with an FC. Very nice. GG's, you too?
GG's.
That was a tragic miss.
It
I don't think it would
was.
have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered, but like it was just sad.
To
I
end
would've
on the
loved
double
the
FC would have been sick.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah. Very nice match, you two.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's, JhavA.
Hell yeah.
GG.
Glad I at least took a song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, you had a sick runner free.
Yeah, I usually choke during that stupid verse 2 section, so I was glad I hit that. Because I think that, I literally would have came down to it if I missed that.
Very nice match, you two. And congratulations to Gio. You are advancing to the finals.
Let's go.
Very nice. And you will be facing off either FingerQuick or Demand. And JhavA, you'll be playing the loser of that match before the finals.
Oh, sweet. I'm still in.
You're still in.
Let's go.
Is it best of 5 all the way through?
Except for the grand finals. The grand finals is
grand
best
finals.
of 7.
Okay.
Correct.
We're still playing best of 5?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That is correct. Well, thank you for playing, guys. We'll see you both soon.
Thanks, Moose.
Of
Good luck in the
course.
finals, Gio.
Thank you. Good luck with your consolation match.
Thanks, man.
Alrighty, we're gonna do FingerQuick and Demand in just a moment.
Well, you are. 'cause
Yes,
I
that
have
is
to-
true.
I do have to bounce out.
Black Belt does have to
It
take
was
off.
Super fun watching these matches.
Absolutely.
I
Thanks for
hope this
chilling with
becomes
me.
a more regular thing between the major events of the HPC.
I hope so too. This has been fun so far.
So yeah, I hope the rest of it goes well. Good
Thank
luck
you.
to all remaining players, and thank you to all who have already participated. And yeah.
Alrighty, Black Belt. Take care, man. Have a great rest of your
Alright.
weekend.
All right, deuces, my guy.
Peace. Gents, lads, how we doing?
Hello.
Outstanding.
Hell yeah. We can get this matchup started. Let's see. Let's get a server together for us. let's go into Private 4. Demand, if you don't mind joining first. I think I got the seeds right. Yep. You are good to join FingerQuick. And this one is still a best of 5.
All right.
Demand, you have the ban.
I am going to ban In the Shallow Light.
In the Shallow Light. And FingerQuick, what would you like to ban?
Closer.
Closer. And what are we going to play first?
A song we were just talking about. We're going to play Zen Zen Zents.
Ooh. All right. Load it in and we can get that started. All right. Good luck, you two.
Yep. Good luck.
Demand versus FingerQuick. We've got another match for you guys. And we're starting with Zen Zen Zents. Huge shout out to everyone that has played so far today. Really appreciate you guys coming out and showing up for this new tourney. It's been kind of a work in progress today, but I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I hope it's been fun for y'all as well, because I've been having a fun time hosting this. Let's go, MJ. Hell yeah, dude. I still can't believe we saw an FC of this from Hodor earlier. Let's see if we can get another FC on stream. How would that be? That would be pretty sick. Seriously, JhavA. I heard, MJ. That's crazy. The fact that we've had 2 FCs of this song in general is crazy, but like in tourney as well. Insane stuff. FingerQuick with the lead right now. And the winner of this match will be advancing on to face off against GiometriQ in the finals. The loser of this match will be facing off against JhavA for the 3rd place spot. And just a reminder, guys, the 1st place will get a Steam gift card. So, exciting stuff. And if you win and you don't have Steam, we'll figure something out. It'll probably be cash prize instead. Very nice axe from Demand there, as he's brought now a little closer. Yes, GiometriQ. So JhavA's match will be with the loser of this one, and it'll be before the finals. That is correct. This is so close. Oh, Demand with the drop, though. That lead's gonna get a little further for FingerQuick. Oh, we do have a FingerQuick drop under star power, though. As Demand takes the lead. Another drop from FingerQuick. And another. And another. FingerQuick activating. Demand activating. Very nice activation from Demand there. And Demand just has to hold now to take this first point. Very nice stuff. Demand takes it with with about 600k. Very good. 1-0 Demand. GG's, guys.
Yeah, GG.
It's very nice.
Yeah, dude, I had to take the risky act. I didn't have to on my last match, which made it easier. But
Yeah.
like, golly.
JhavA, if you're available, feel free to hop in the VC. Hell yeah, guys. 1-0, FingerQuick, you have the pick. I feel like I've said that 3 times today.
Let's see.
What's up?
What's up, JhavA?
What's up, JhavA?
Do you mind backing out so I can join as a spectator?
Yeah, we can do that.
Thanks. What server was it?
It's private 4.
Okay. Where is it? Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. That was me.
What are you thinking for the pick, FingerQuick?
We go back to the library of songs.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
I'm thinking. Let's do Slash.
Guitar battle. Let's do it.
Giving the people what they want.
Absolutely. Alrighty, gents. Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Yep. Good luck.
The crazy thing about this matchup is both of these players can absolutely FC everything else that's on the set list that's not banned. So this is going to be interesting.
The bands were closer in Shallow Light?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, these are absolutely 2 of the top players in the tournament.
And I know Demand has absolutely pathed this out, so let's see. Let's see if FingerQuick knows the path as well.
It looked like FingerQuick was a tiny bit late, but that could be just him using different settings than I do. But it looked like Demand was right on the activation that I use. And he does come out a little bit ahead.
Yeah, this one's absolutely going to go to the distance.
I sure hope so. I know Demand already played a tiebreaker against MJ.
Yeah, I
and
wish we
ended
got
up
to stream
winning.
that.
Yeah, I heard it was less than 10,000 to decide it on Fury of the Storm. That's insane.
It is, absolutely.
Because MJ is an incredible player as well. Really similar whammy from both of them, I've been noticing.
And both of them were right on with that activation as well. Demand still has the lead, though. All right, we're heading into the meat of this song here. If we're going to see any dropped notes, it's going to come in the second half of this song.
Yeah, the majority of... You can already see kind of we're over halfway through the song and we're only 50% of the way done with the solo.
Oh! It's close. It's very close.
Yeah. The ticks are different. Imagine if it's just based on the ticks.
Oh, that's a huge drop for Demand.
Oh no. I bet he tried to early whammy it a little too much.
Maybe. That's a disappointing drop to have.
Oh yeah.
And Demand is just going to have to activate as soon as they get star power. FingerQuick going for
Actually,
X.
he's going to want to hold because there's one more phrase after this, so he's going to want to wait a little bit. That should be okay.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Nah, it's going to be early.
Yeah.
Yeah, and FingerQuick's going to run away with this.
Yep.
Yeah, I made the same mistake in my match with Gio. I missed a phrase and activated immediately.
And FingerQuick takes it with an FC. Very nice.
-2. Unbelievable.
Jeez. GG's.
Try to early whammy.
That's what we thought happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was tragic to watch. That was really sad.
I think I've missed there in practice too. Like, there's almost a slowdown right before that chord, so it's not like at quite the same tempo as the parts beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tiny bit of a break.
Well, GG's you too. Nice FC FingerQuick.
Thank you. GG's.
Demand, you have the pick now.
Okay. Let's do Shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked 110. Let's do it. Alrighty. Good luck, you two.
Good luck.
Guys.
And me and Demand had a practice match last week, and he FC'd this against me. I was thinking he wasn't going to, and I was going to be able to get an easy point, but unfortunately, Demand had shown that he had practiced this pretty well.
I find this song the hardest out of all of them, personally.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really difficult.
It's one of those ones you either have it or you don't, and Demand definitely has it.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You can FC it in a match. That's pretty tough.
Yeah.
This song's awesome, too.
Yeah. First Ailstorm song in a tournament, too.
Probably the last for a while, too.
Yeah, I can't think of any more that would fit that well.
Shipwrecked.
Very nice acts from both of them there. And that's a drop from FingerQuick.
Ooh.
That's a phrase drop, too.
Sometimes strumming those tap notes can get a little confusing.
It can, yeah.
Especially after the sustains for me. I just sometimes forget to actually strum.
Yeah, like you lift your finger or something, or not strum.
Yeah.
And Demand with a very comfortable lead right now coming out of that first chorus. But we do have another chorus, another drop to go through, so that could easily happen to Demand. All it takes is that one phrase drop to happen and swing it right back.
Yeah, and obviously this song is really concentrated in that kind of dubstep drop. So if we're gonna see a miss from either of them, it'll come in that section most likely.
Yeah. Yeah, I would argue like everything else in this song is like basically like just intermediate consistency playing.
Yeah, and then you get revved up right to pro in the
exactly, yeah.
drops.
There's quite a big skill jump when it gets to the drops.
Yeah.
This part has tripped me up a few times as well, tapping into the chorus.
Yeah, I can't hit that section.
Alright, we're here. We're gonna have an activation right here. Very nice.
Both right on the money with that.
And they both... Oh! FingerQuick missing that
okay.
phrase again. That's another huge miss.
That's through the toughest sections.
Demand just really showing his prowess on this song right now.
Yeah, I think if he does come away with this, Gio might have that band in his back pocket.
Might have to, you know?
Yeah.
Because Demand is going Goblin mode right now. And we are trading FCs as Demand takes that point there. Very nice. 2-1 game.
GG's. Pretty phenomenal run for both of you.
GG's.
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 I had the two most brutal
Yeah.
start power misses.
2 misses account for that much points.
On the
That's
descending
insane.
trips, right?
Yeah, my brain just like shut off. I forgot how to do those triplets.
That's
Yeah, those
tragic.
ascends, they're so janky.
Very nice.
He says after he FCs. They're so janky. I can hit them, but like they're janky.
Alrighty, the score is 2-1 Demand. FingerQuick, you have the pick. And this is a match point for Demand.
Einharjar Joker?
Let's do it.
Einharjar Joker. All right.
Oh wait, not a 110.
Yeah, I'm good.
There we go. Alrighty. Good luck, you two.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Match point for Demand. FingerQuick looking to go to tiebreaker. Let's see.
I would love to see a tiebreaker between these two players.
It would be great. It would be great. I don't know what I would even vote for.
I think I'd want to see Nightmare City.
That would be cool.
Alright, here we go. Did Demand drop a sustain? He's slightly behind.
He may have. Maybe it's that one blue note in the chord. It has like a green, red, blue, orange chord.
Oh yeah.
That's a drop from Demand though.
Wait, that's not good.
That's a drop for sure.
Both getting that overlap that you want. And FingerQuick makes it through the first real tough section of the song. This section is not that easy after just spamming your hand.
I know, it slows it down for you.
section.
You really have to, like, stay focused.
Yeah, it's a lot tougher than it looks.
Could we be seeing a tiebreaker after this? Let's see.
There's still a lot of tricky sections.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's an SP drop. I cursed it.
Demand pulls ahead by about 2k, maybe even less.
Oh, that's another drop from FingerQuick.
Oh.
Is Demand going to seal the deal?
Drop.
And Demand holds on to take it as we have a 3-1 game. GG's. Let's get some GG's in the chat for these players. GG's, you two. Very well played.
Yeah, GG's, dude. GG's.
I thought for a second we were going to go to tiebreaker, but unfortunately I did Caster's Curse FingerQuick there.
Oh, it was like immediate too.
I was like,
no,
oh,
it
are
was
we going to see a
absolutely
tiebreaker? And then
Caster's
FingerQuick missed under star power. I was like, no. It do be like that sometimes. Well, GG's, you two. That was fun.
Yeah, great match,
GG's,
guys.
dude, yeah.
And congratulations, Demand. You are advancing, and you will be facing off against Gio in the finals.
A full best of 7 too.
Full best of 7.
Oh, jeez. Get your popcorn ready.
But before we do that, we actually have a match between JhavA and FingerQuick.
Oh.
I wonder who's favorite in that one.
And I just gotta make a little card for us, and we'll get that match started. Alrighty, let's see. All right, JhavA versus FingerQuick. Let's go into private 1. JhavA, you can join first. And then FingerQuick, you're good to join. Demand, you're welcome to chill here if you'd like. Doesn't matter to me.
I'm definitely going to go not practice.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Alrighty. So we have JhavA versus FingerQuick. JhavA, you are the higher seed, so what would you like to ban in this match?
Oh, Shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked is banned. And for you, FingerQuick.
Closer.
Closer.
Can I take back my ban and just have it be that he can't ban Closer?
Actually, I'll take my ban back. I'll ban.
No, you're good.
All right, so Shipwrecked and Closer, both 110 off the table. What would you like to play, JhavA?
What would I like to play is a different question than what I think I can win. We'll see. I know he just FC'd it, but let's play it anyway.
Let's do it. All right, good luck, you two.
Good luck.
And folks, this is the match for third place. We've got JhavA versus FingerQuick. That is very true, Bozzy. Very nice observation there. And after this match, we literally just have one match left to go. And the tourney's really only been going for 2.5 hours. So great shit on getting these matches done quick, guys. We might have to switch over and do best of 7s next time. I don't know. And have the finals be best of 9 next time. I'm not sure. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this event so far. I hope we can do more of these soon. I do have 5 fully ready tournament set lists after this, so potentially we could be seeing a new tournament very, very soon. I would just have to get a date ready for that, and then I could release the set list. Or if we want to stay on this set list for whatever reason at all, we can do that. We can do another event with this set list if people wanted to do that. But I feel like after practicing a set list for so far, some people don't want to play it again. So we might end up doing a new set list for the next one. I guess it really all depends on how everyone feels about it. Would love to hear you guys' thoughts. I'm going to try and upload the full event of this on YouTube as well. We can get a series going for that. Still a very close game right now. JhavA did have that one drop. FingerQuick is holding on right now. Very nice FC from FingerQuick. Takes it by about 10k there.
Nice FC.
GG's, guys. Nice FC. Just the one drop, or you had a few drops there?
I had a weird miss with a Hopo right before verse 2, and then I missed during that weird section in verse 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed more than I probably should have, actually, but yeah. I wasn't gonna be an FC.
Yeah.
If I missed there at all.
Verse 2 is the section to miss, honestly.
Yeah, like it's really weird. I'm just glad it's like I'm glad like you can activate pretty much wherever in the chorus and still pretty much get the same amount.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really impact your star power.
All right, it is 1-0. JhavA, you have the pick.
Let's play Chronicles.
Chronicles from the Stone Age. Alrighty.
Alright, good luck, FingerQuick.
Good luck. Chronicles from the Stone Age, a great pick from JhavA. Had a -2 on this earlier. Missed during literally the very ending. Very nice axe from both of them. I almost sped this one up for this tournament. I was going to put this at 110, but I felt like with it being the easiest of the mixed picks, I might as well just keep it at normal speed. Because I feel like at 110, it would have definitely made it a little harder. It would have made it more on the level of the other mixed picks, but I did want to keep it easier. We've seen this one picked quite a bit. Seems to be a pretty popular pick. Yo! Yo, Mela, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Again, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying your time here so far. If you play Clone Hero, we'd love to have you at the next tournament. And that goes for everybody else in chat. If you guys aren't in the Discord, feel free to join. I ping you guys whenever I have a new set list and we can start a new tournament up. Malax. Malax doesn't play Clone Hero? Well, if you ever get started, there's plenty of tournaments going on for you if you're interested in joining. FingerQuick with a 1,000 note streak. JhavA did have a drop there about 275 notes ago. Yeah, but if you're Gio's girlfriend, Gio can teach you the ways of the squeeze, and then you can just be just as good as Gio. I try to teach my girlfriend Clone Hero, and she can barely get off of medium. Like, she can't play on hard at all. She's just there for fun. I just wish there were more, like, full difficulty charts that she could enjoy, because all of it's, like, you know, the old Guitar Hero charts and stuff. Tell me, Gio, buy me a pink guitar and I'll play. Let's go. We had another drop there from JhavA. It looked like it was under Star Power as well. Or no, it was a Star Power phrase that they had dropped. Yo, hell yeah, Mela. Hell yeah. Yeah, so you'd be able to pick it back up. The charts are a little harder than they used to be, but I'm sure you'd get back up to speed. And you'd be winning tournaments just like Gio before you know it. And FingerQuick looking to close this one out. Will they FC, though? That is the big question here. And they do. Very nice. Double 2 FCs in a row for FingerQuick. I almost said double FC. GG's, you too.
Nice FC.
2 FCs in a row. Very nice. All right, it is 2-0. JhavA, you have the pick.
I just want to make sure this song gets played because I love it as a pick. So let's do this one.
All right, let's do it.
I don't think anyone's played it yet.
I thought you were going to pick Ultraviolence, even when you said that.
I honestly, that song's been played once. That's probably my better pick, but this one's just more fun for me. I don't really like playing Ultraviolence, to be honest. I'm a little better at it, but
yeah,
I'm actually a lot better at it. But this one's way more fun.
All right, good luck, guys.
All right, good luck, FingerQuick.
In the Shallow Light, we finally get to see it. JhavA's like, I'm going to pick this because I know Demand's going to ban it. This is Demand's Demand. Demand from Demand. Very nice solo FC from both of them there. JhavA looking very strong, at least on this part of the song. First drop from FingerQuick. JhavA has the lead. Very nice. I like that copy pasta. And we are neck and neck right now. FingerQuick with a slight lead. JhavA missing during strumming. How dare he? Oh, we got a solo. Let's go. So we're seeing FingerQuick pull slightly away here. Tricky one-handing trill section there. We see about a 50k lead here for FingerQuick. Very nice solo FC from FingerQuick. Who's the higher seed for the finals? Let's see. Demand is... And it looks like FingerQuick's going to close this one out as we are in Meteor territory now. Pretty much. Very nice streak there from FingerQuick. Immediate chat curves, yes. JhavA not going to have another star power activation. I'm going to officially call it here. Very nice run from FingerQuick as he takes third place in the very first MoosePickles Open. GG's to both of these players. GG's, you two.
GG's.
Very nice. I don't know how you have 24 ghost inputs. That's insane.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have some more. Let's see.
I have like a -4 on that, and I have like right around 200 ghost inputs. Like,
yeah, like that. It's
so hard to knock ghosts in that one.
The zigs in, I think it's Guitar Solo too. Like right after the super fast strumming.
Yeah.
That part, I just like I can't hit that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just standard tap that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can't tap, so that makes sense.
Scores
yeah,
by user has been banned.
Oh, beautiful.
GG's, guys. That was fun.
Yeah, GG's FingerQuick.
Thanks for playing, JhavA.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having this. I can stick around and
yeah, I was just about to ask if you want to stay around for the finals.
Yeah, I can stick around.
All right.
I got time.
We can do that then. Thanks
Sweet.
again for playing FingerQuick. Hope you had a good time.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks FingerQuick.
Peace, dude.
I was gonna say too, I think that's like just too hard for I think intermediate challenge. Like I thought that would have been like a really good pick.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
another
like-
user's been banned.
Dang.
Something's
Two.
happening.
One away from a UAV.
Oh my god.
Oh, I gotta leave.
What's up, Demand?
Oh, you know.
I don't,
That's
actually.
Oh, well, I guess you'll find out.
Okay.
I'm hyped for this one.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
I'm definitely hyper for this one as well.
Very nice.
I can hear it in your voice.
Is that GiometriQ? Let's go.
Indeed.
We are here. This is a best of 7 for the finals.
All right.
Wowza.
Giddy up.
And let's see. Demand, you can join Private 1 when you are ready. And GiometriQ, you're good to join. Same.
Are you
for
sure I'm
JhavA.
good to join? Are you going
are-
to tell me to leave again?
No. I'm not going to contradict myself immediately like I have been.
Sorry, what was the server?
Private 1.
Okay. Got it.
And I'm just going to give a little ping in Discord just so everybody knows that we've got a finals match happening right now. All right. So, Demand, what would you like to ban?
I will be banning. Give me a sec. I'm going to be banning Chronicles from the Stone Age.
Oh,
Damn it.
Good ban. Good ban.
Very nice.
I want to
ban.
play it again, damn it.
Gio's
I
like
had a feeling.
a third FC. Why not? And what would you like to ban, Gio?
Shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked.
That's a good ban too.
Two mixed
I'm
off
not
the
allowing
table.
that.
Never thought I'd see the day someone bans a solo against me. But I know that's hyper, never mind.
I mean, it's
Basically.
still pretty slow heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
And Demand, what would you like to play first?
You know what, MoosePickles? I would just love to play Zens.
Very nice.
I saw this coming, and that's why that's all I practiced leading up to this.
Staring, aren't we?
Fair enough.
Feel free to lock that in.
Oh, yep.
Sweet. All right. When you two are ready, good luck.
Yep, good luck.
All right, good luck.
You know, I'm really stoked to see In the Shallow Light on the table still for this one.
I know, I was just thinking that.
Doesn't surprise me that Demand wants to play Zens right off the gate, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're both insanely good at this song. So I'm very excited for this song.
Yo, what's going on,
Also
Monkey
just-
Man? Welcome to the stream.
I just love this song too.
It's a great song.
It's so calming, but
Oh.
when you're playing it, you just feel like you're gonna die. But
Yeah. I was saying earlier that if you guys have Spotify, to put this song on a radio, like make the radio for this song, it's so great. There's so many other awesome songs that play along with it.
That's a good idea.
Both of them with that 100% whammy there. Yo, what's up, Monkey Man? Thanks for joining, dude. Appreciate you dropping into the stream. We have our finals match between Demand and GiometriQ happening right now. And we have our first drop from Demand, though.
That was under star power too, right?
It was, yeah.
Oh,
A
that's not
10k
good.
drop. Yo, thanks, Monkey Man. It's been about 3 hours since we started with our first match, and we're on our last match now. So, definitely a little quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I think with only 10 people, that helped. Because with a full bracket of 16, that would have been really tough.
Well, everyone in the first round would have just played, and it probably would have been about the same amount of time.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah.
Yo, it's good,
Yeah,
Victoria. Welcome to the stream. Great to see the support for these players in the chat. I meant to tell you guys before you had started, Reny, but I think you had already started by the time I had said, oh, maybe we should just stream
Oh, that's
along.
my bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
I figured we wanted to move things along.
But we'll figure that out next time. It's still kind of a learning process, how Challenge will react to all the seeding and stuff like that, and what the appropriate move time-wise is from there.
Yeah, Reny, if you're still listening, that's my fault.
Gio with a very nice lead right now.
Yeah, and he also has the SP advantage. This is a pretty tough one phrase activation coming up here.
Victoria, it's called Zen Zen Zens. It's by
you missed it.
It's a cover by Edward Ong. The original band is called Radwimps, though. That's a drop from Gio. Oh man, Demand's gonna get some points back here.
Gio missed the one phrase activation. So I bet I bet he was just nervous about where to activate and just wasn't thinking about the notes as much. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he says.
Yeah, it would take like another miss under star power from Gio for Demand to pull it back, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it would take a pretty major collapse in this outro.
Yeah. And GiometriQ taking the first point here off of Demand's pick.
That was a pretty big match, or I guess song for Gio there.
Yeah.
-1.
GG's.
Nicely done. That was a sick run.
Very
Thank
nice
you.
run.
That was so tragic.
Were you missing because you didn't get the one phrase and were like thinking about where to activate?
No. There was an open overlapping a sustain, and I had another fret held down, so it missed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking because like that activation didn't go through. Like you didn't get the full bar off the one, so I was thinking maybe that was it.
Yeah, I always got 50% barely, and so I was getting ready to activate on those triple cores, and I didn't get enough, and I got scared that Demand was going to really pull away. But yeah, GG's.
Yeah.
Definitely.
GiometriQ with the first point. Demand, you have the pick here.
All right.
What's up, Banana? Welcome to the stream.
I know what I'm going to pick, but I cannot pick it from the leave menu.
From the leave menu?
Yeah, we're not in the song, or I'm not in the song selection screen right now.
Oh, interesting.
I am. That's interesting.
I am.
I've had this happen before. We might all want to leave the server
Yeah,
then join back.
let's just do a whole new server, just in case that's an issue.
Yeah, sure.
We'll do private 10. You're good to join, Demand.
All right. I promise this actually happened. This is not me trying to like play mind
And you're good
games.
to join GiometriQ.
Yeah, what Gio's lucky server was.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah, that server was bugged. Geo won.
So now you can see the songs, Demand?
Okay, yes.
What are we
All
going
right.
with?
We're going with let's go with In the Shallow Light.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Demand has been banning this song, but is not debanned for this match. It is pick.
I think this is probably my favorite song, just musically, in the set list.
It's a great one, for sure. Hope everybody in
definitely.
chat's having a great weekend. Thank you guys for joining us for this matchup here. Alright, we got our first solo.
Nothing too crazy, but definitely missable here.
As we see GiometriQ dropping there.
Both seem fairly comfortable with this tricky strum section in the start.
You know what I'd like to see for this match is a tiebreaker.
Would love that.
Would be a great treat. Alright, we got our first chorus.
Super fast threading here. Oh, Demand missing upon activating.
GiometriQ had a miss in there as well, and another.
Oh, GiometriQ struggling with this section.
Both managed to hold on for that phrase, though. And Demand has the lead coming out of there. Make sure everybody's staying hydrated out there.
I'll take a sip of water for that.
Yeah. Sometimes you just, like, don't realize how long it's been since you drink water. You're like, oh, I'm actually really thirsty.
Yeah, like that felt pretty good. Just take a sip then.
Yeah. Yeah, water for the win, that's for sure.
Probably one of the easier sections here. Gets a little trickier here with some strumming.
It does, yeah. And then it really kicks up the intensity with this next solo here.
Yeah, solo is real tough.
Does coffee count as hydration? I mean, technically, but no.
Demand nailing that. Interesting choice of path there, though. I noticed he had 5 phrases there.
Interesting. Maybe he just held on because he got a little lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I think he activated too early during the tap note section and didn't get the overlap.
Yeah.
Activate. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have to activate right there?
Yeah.
Very nice, perfect solo bonus there from Demand.
Yeah,
Gonna take an extra
very
5k
impressive.
points there. But we still got another solo to work with here.
I'm guessing Demand was banning this strategically, since I know we just saw FingerQuick put up a -4 against me.
Right.
And I think Demand has missed a little more than that already.
Yeah. As we see Demand with a 1,000 note streak now.
Another solo coming up here, just a little zigging.
Very easy to miss when it transitions notes, though. When it
Just like
transitions
the
chords,
notes.
it's very easy to miss. The Zigman.
Zigman.
Very nice, Josh.
I think that's a smart activation from them. I think ideally you act during the tap notes, but I think they're more consistent with strumming.
Yeah. which they will still have a full activation for this if they can hit all the phrases. But
Yeah. I think there's two
max.
phrases left.
Yeah. Gio drops the phrase.
No.
I think I'm gonna call it here, even though there's still one more phrase.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. I think Demand would have to disconnect, and Gio would have to kind of slaughter this outro.
Yeah. And Demand's gonna take this point here, as we're gonna have a tie game. Very nice. Very nice counter pick from Demand.
Love that song.
GG's. GG's, you two.
GG's.
GG's. That is the one
GG's.
song in the set list I did not play, so that was a sight read, and I did not know that. So,
Very nice.
so
Well, I was hard following your path, which seemed right. So.
I was really hoping you knew it. Just
No, hell no.
I was gonna say,
when I saw we were both at 100, I was like, neither of us know the path, do we?
Basically, yeah. Yeah, I did not learn the path on that one.
Very cool.
yeah, you both activated right on the chorus, and you're supposed to get the overlap in there, and then you have 3 bars going into the solo.
Oh, that
And
makes
so
sense.
you guys have 4.
Yeah. Now, that all assumes that we can hit all the notes.
That is true.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is right.
It's so
Alrighty.
easy to miss in that tap note section.
It is 1-1.
Yeah.
Geometric, you have the pick.
Closer 110.
Oh boy, that was
Okay.
quick.
I
Did not
didn't need to think
hesitate
about that
at
one
all.
long. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's-
All
Very
right.
long deliberation. I was thinking the entire last song.
Fair enough.
Good luck, you two.
All right, good luck.
Yep.
guys.
Good luck.
No hesitation at all from Geometric for this pick.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Moose, but I saw this pick coming from a mile away.
Yeah, the way that both of you managed to FC it earlier and he managed to get an extra 1,000 up on you says
Exactly.
he's pretty comfortable with what he's supposed to do during this song.
Yeah, and Demand is a little bit better than Squeezing than me, so I think he's got a shot, but I would definitely still give the edge to Gio. I mean, I don't think I'd give the Squeezing edge to anybody over Gio at this point.
Just imagine a tie.
Possible on this one.
Oh, 1 extra % of star power, though, for
We
Geometric.
got a full 9. He gets 90 off that? That's nuts.
Yeah. I usually get like 88, 87.
Yeah, I was like, dang, I got 89 during my match with Gio. I'm like, man, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's a drop from Demand.
He tried to go for the squeeze. I don't blame him. He kind of needs to.
So do you mind just explaining what it means to go for the squeeze in that scenario?
Oh yeah, that's a
Just so
good
people
point. So
understand in the chat.
yeah, so when you activate and use your star power, there's a small window. The hit window for notes is extended past those circles at the bottom a little bit. So if you hit a note late at the beginning of an activation and also hit a note early at the end of the activation, you could potentially get another note under star power just by hitting it early
Right.
or late.
So when you hear people saying squeezing, that's kind of what it means, is you're kind of squeezing extra notes into your activation.
And the other thing to point out is that when you whammy a note as well, the earlier you hit a note, the more whammy you will get. So if you hit it at the earliest point you can, you'll get a little more whammy than the other person. And Geometric is one of the best examples of doing this. He is incredible at both early whammying and squeezing. His timing on notes is just incredible.
Yeah.
So at the end of that one, he probably tried to strum one of those notes just a little bit earlier to get it under star power.
And it probably just happened to be out of the hit window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when Demand missed that note, yeah, like Moose was saying, I think he just missed the hit window, most likely.
Because we had something similar happen to Demand earlier on Slash Guitar Battle.
Mm-hmm.
Where he strummed a little too early to try and get some early whammy. And the note wasn't fully in the hit window, and he ended up missing it. I agree, Hodor. Coffee is overrated.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee either.
I just drink straight up water, baby.
I'll drink to that.
Honestly. Okay, Hodor.
I can't identify with that one, but
Why do I feel like I believe you, Hodor? A cup of Jover. A box of Jover. And Gio just has to hold here and not miss.
yeah, I think even now even with one miss, I think he still got him.
Yeah.
Let's see if he ties the score he had against me.
It was what, 653 something? No, 654 something? No, it's even higher, isn't it?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
GG's.
Trying to go for the squeeze at the beginning was just all it was.
Yeah, I saw that happen. I was like, oh no.
Because I knew Gio was going to be really hard to beat on this song to begin with.
Exactly.
But you got to give yourself at least a chance by hitting all the notes.
Yeah.
You got to put a little pressure on. But like, instead, I got to think long and hard about what song I was going to choose for 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I did last time.
Yeah. So,
Just to show you how insane GiometriQ is, you can still get 800 more on that song. And because Gio's done it.
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure that's optimal score.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
yeah, that's crazy.
It is. Very nice stuff. It is 2-1. Demand, you have the pick.
Einhardjar.
Einhardjar.
Oh, not on one
Oh, what?
I mean, unless you want to.
I mean,
I don't want to.
Is this the convincing you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Bullying GiometriQ into playing faster.
It's 2-1 Gio right now, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Great. All right.
Good luck,
All right,
you two.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yes, Hodor, I do want to do something cursed. This is a best of 7 banana.
I like this pick from Demand too, because I don't think this is quite as hard as in the Shallow Light, but it's very similar fretting.
Yeah.
So, and Gio looked like he was like, I don't want to say struggling, but I think Demand was a little better at that section than Gio. Yeah, I like this pick too. I just wish it was charted better. I'm kidding, Hodor. I actually love this chart. I think it's fun.
Who's gonna have the first drop?
Both holding on to their star power wisely.
Oh, that's a drop from GiometriQ and a phrase drop.
It was a phrase.
Yo, what's up, Lyric Reigns? Welcome to the stream.
It's gonna take a phrase drop from Demand.
Yeah. Or some serious
It
misses under
could
star
happen.
power.
Yeah. I think the end of this song is the toughest part, so we'll see.
It's great to see all the chat support for these players in the stream. Let's get some support for Demand as well. Demand with Deplan.
And the Panama Canal.
Yes. Let's go, Demand! Let's go, Gio! Demand gonna activate here. Right about here. Yep. And that's another miss from GiometriQ. I think Demand's gonna take it. Oh! Dropping right at the end. But that is a point for Demand as we have a tie game again.
I don't think they'll be too disappointed about that one.
GG's.
GG's.
Outro
GG's.
choke for the win.
Yep. Classic.
Classic.
I mean, what else are you gonna miss in that song?
That's true. Very nice. And
Thank
just
you,
like
thank you.
that, we have a tie game again. Back to a tie.
All right.
What are you thinking, Gio?
I'm thinking I am ultraviolence.
Ooh.
You're thinking ultra thoughts.
Whammying. I love this song.
God, that middle section is just so cool.
It's so fun to whammy.
I wouldn't say that, but okay.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I love this song.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Once I get a little sugar in me, I am ultraviolence. All right, let's see it.
I thought he was gonna go for free, but I think this is a good pick too. Yeah, and for those of you in chat who haven't seen this song, there's a section in the middle where you end on a down strum and an up strum very fluidly, and you have to whammy in between all of that.
Yes.
So it's really, really tricky.
The whammy is
And-
tough on this one for sure.
Yeah, and we know Gio is really, really good at whammying, so...
Whammy is whenever you have a sustained, Victoria. Oh gosh, can't even pick up my guitar. I would like to show you what whammy is. You have this bar on your guitar, and when you have a sustain that has star power, you wiggle it, and you get extra star power. So then you can just get more notes under star power, which gives you more points.
You'll see an example of it coming up, actually.
Yep. So these notes coming up here are star power phrase. The ones that are longer, you can whammy to get extra percentage.
Yeah, and if you watch the percentage of the bar, it'll actually be going up.
Yeah, basically what Hodor said. You wiggle a stick until you win. We got our first drop from Demand. Ducky! What's up, Ducky? Good to see you.
Jesus. Gio, come on!
Oh, and the drop from Gio, though.
His whammy was unbelievable up until that miss, too. Like, he was hitting all of those really well.
We're going to see an activation coming up here.
Yeah, Victoria, the percentage is actually just a score spy thing. They don't even have it on Clone Hero yet. But yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, it gives like a great visual for comparison. It's still pretty close. Yeah, this is the final, Stucky. We're here. We are
What
here.
is this JhavA command? Oh, wow.
There is a McDonald's command, but I don't know if that's it, Hodor. Breakfast, maybe? It's something.
Oh, it's a breakfast.
Oh, Gio has a chance to take it here.
Look at the whammy difference. Yeah, Victoria, that's the difference between like some of the whammies there, because Demand didn't really do a whole lot of it, and now Gio's got 10% more. Oh my god, do they not know the path? They don't know the path.
Gio can take the lead here. Gio takes the lead at the very end. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's insane right there. Just like that, we have a 3-2 game. Ooh.
Hodor just summed it up pretty well. Gio doing Gio things.
That is true. My gosh. GG.
That was unbelievable.
I can't believe I got away with missing a phrase and pulled away. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm so fucking stupid.
GG's, guys.
GG's.
Awesome
That was awesome.
All right, so we have a match point. It is 3-2 GiometriQ.
Yep.
So, Demand, this is your final pick.
Gonna go with 3.
We're gonna go with 3. Oh, the pressure. All right.
It's been a great match. Good luck.
Good luck,
Good luck,
guys.
man.
All right. By no means is this song free, but it technically is. Oh, here we go. Let's go, Hodor.
Yes. Victoria, this is the 6th song. So if GiometriQ wins this, he'll win the tournament.
Yep.
And if not, it'll go to a tiebreaker.
Yeah, so this is a match point for GiometriQ, and Demand has to win this to force a tiebreaker. Let's get some cat jams in the chat. We vibing, guys.
I'm actually really surprised with this pick from Demand. I think GiometriQ's really good at the song. And he's already pulled ahead. Oh, Monkey Man. Yeah, that Randy win was pretty special.
It was. I mean, it's part of what really sparked my interest in competitive Clone Hero.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for me too.
And I can definitely thank the CSC Open for really reigniting that as well.
Yeah.
Because without them, we would not have HPC, and without HPC, we wouldn't have this. So, it's been a journey, for sure.
I don't know if the late activation matters there, but maybe they get an extra squeeze in there.
It's close, but Demand has to hope for Gio to miss.
Gio did miss in the chorus against me, but it's gonna be really tough. Demand also has to hold, like he cannot miss and hope for it. I think if Gio does hold this one out, I think Demand will really, that Ultraviolet's pick will really haunt him.
We're basically at the end right here.
Gio, come on, drop for the content. It won't happen.
And it won't happen as Gio takes it by 600 points. GG's to both of these players. Let's get some claps in the chat. Very well played. GiometriQ is Volume 1 of the MoosePickles Open Grand Champion.